the purpose contest. Number 2, Mastodons, Joseph College.
5'10" sophomore from
Today's starting lineups.
Number 3,
St. Joseph. Number 5.
5'8" freshman from Monroeville, Indiana.
5'6".
Count. Who's got that ball?
Sue Sessick,
Who's got that ball?
5'10" sophomore from Chicago, Illinois. Number 8, Ann Zemke, 5'8" senior from Pleasant Ridge, Michigan. Number 9, Mary Pendick, 5'8" junior from Beech Grove, Indiana. Number 10, Paula Reardon, captain of the Pumas, 5'8" senior from Crown Point, Indiana. And number 12, Stephanie Williams, a 5'9" senior from Wilmington, Indiana.
And now the starters for IPFW.
And the starters for IPFW. Number 1, Chris Wilder, a 5'7" junior from Belmont, Indiana. Number 5, Jamie Brown, a 5'11" senior and co-captain from West Noble, Indiana. Number 8, Sherry Hanna, 5'8" senior and the other co-captain from Carroll High School here in Fort Wayne. Number 12, Temple Swoverland, a 5'9" freshman from Columbia City. Number 13, Jana Plummer, a 6-foot sophomore from Hamilton Heights High School in Arcadia, Indiana. And number 14, Aaron Jones, a 5'10" sophomore from Daleville, Indiana. And we are bringing you this second game of the IPFW Budgetel Tournament. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this afternoon's second game of the IPFW Budgetel Invitational. This is Jim Orr, and with me this afternoon is Lisa Moreland, formerly Lisa Zayer, who is an expert commentator for us this afternoon to provide us with some insights that will give you an idea of what it's like to have been on the court and a pretty good idea of what's happening within the structure of the IPFW program. Lisa is a 4-year veteran of the IPFW program. Lisa, welcome to Channel 23.
Thank you.
The Pumas won their first match this afternoon against Northeastern Illinois. Won it rather handily in 3 games. To quote the coach from Northeastern Illinois, they're now 0-1,000,000. So their record continues unbroken.
Tough season.
It's a very difficult season. I've never been in that position. I'm not sure I'd ever know how to react to it. IPFW will be serving first this afternoon. Aaron Jones, number 14, from Daleville in the Munciana volleyball program, will be serving first. Hit on Aaron. That's a tough ball to handle when it comes back off that block like that.
It's very hard unless you're low to play that ball.
Should I be able to hear me at all, guys? It's tipped for a kill by Jamie Brown. Jamie had a career night last night. She just did a great job. I think she missed 2 balls all night, and they just ran the middle to death. Janet Plummer to serve. Service ace. Lisa, you've had some encounters with this St. Joseph program before. What kind of ball players are they?
They're real up and down. They either come out and they play really well, or they come out and they play really bad. So you just kind of have to be ready.
They played kind of on a roller coaster this morning. Of course, with Northeastern Illinois, it's very difficult to get any kind of momentum. In talking with Coach Sheehan last night, she mentioned to me after the match that she felt the middle would be the key again today, as it was last night with IPFW's offense. Service ace for St. Joseph.
If Chris can get the ball up to Jamie, she's unstoppable up there.
And Zemke to serve for St. Joseph. Ball outside to Swiveling. Nice attack. Lift by Jamie Brown. Early in the match, it would seem to me that St. Joseph is trying to establish control of the net. Zemke continues to serve. Service error. Game for St. Joseph's, number 2, Ann Kaminsky. Temple Swervelin to serve. Crossing pattern was blocked. Jamie Brown with the kill was blocked back by IPFW. Serves that ball long. IPFW with the side out. Jamie Brown to serve. Point for IPFW. What was the call, Lisa?
The setter was from the back row and she tried to block that ball. And she can't jump above the net.
Dan got her. Kristen Gorsline with the kill out of the middle. It seems that Coach Sheehan's prognostications were correct, that the middle is going to be, again, the key for IPFW. Jamie Brown serving. It would seem that maybe Jamie spent a little too much time admiring the serve. Jamie hits the ball wide out of the back row. Sherry Hanna drives the ball into the net. Mary Pendick continues to serve it for St. Joseph Pumas. Service ace.
Volleyball are having a little problem passing the ball right now.
Substitution for IPFW, Charisse Dixie replacing Temple Swervelin. That seems to have been a nemesis throughout most of the season. Talking with Lisa, is that their passing sometimes goes on vacation early. Ball out of bounds. Touch. Line judge calls a touch, side out. IPFW, Chris Wilder to serve. Strong serve by Chris Wilder. Ball set outside. Tip off the block for kill. Side out, St. Joseph's. They lead this first game, 6-3. Into the game for St. Joseph's, Stephanie Williams, 5'9" senior from Waynestown, Indiana. Janet Plummer. Across court blast. Sherry Hanna to serve. That's something you won't see too often, a ball blasted off two 6'1" blockers.
Have a little trouble blocking right now.
They do a nice job getting up. The problem is they're not getting over the net to put it back down. Net violation on Janet Plummer. St. Joseph continues to maintain control. They lead 7-3 in this first game. Here's Dixie trying to pull off a strong angle shot into the net. Timeout, IPFW. This is something that Lisa was very concerned about last night, was how the team would react. And I'm not sure whether they've come out on schedule tonight or not. Kristen Gorsline was interviewed by Channel 23, has some interesting comments about the IPFW program.
We're all pretty excited about it. We're hoping that we could host it here at IPFW, but we'll take it at Ashland.
Yeah, you will take it at Ashland.
We hope to take it.
Yeah, well, I hope you do too. Thanks for talking to us.
Yeah.
Serving for St. Joseph. And Zemke. There's Sharice Dixon. Nice shot by Paula Reardon. Lisa was concerned that St. Joseph would come out here and establish some psychological advantage. And it's very important that IPFW play well, because St. Joseph will be the first round opponent in the GLBC Championships at Ashland next weekend. It looks to me like St. Joseph doing a good job of establishing everything right now.
They're finding the open shot, and they're going for it.
Already with another kill. IPFW is not reacting defensively at all this morning. Zemke continues to serve, with St. Joseph leading 11-3 in this first game. Ball handling error by Chris Wilder off the tip. Another point for St. Joseph's. It's 12-3. IPFW is digging themselves quite a hole, Lisa.
Once you get this deep, it's really hard to pull it out.
Kristen Gorsline puts an end to the bleeding for a while. She's being replaced in the back row by Erin Jones.
That's what they need.
Erin Jones just does an outstanding job as a technical player. She just is very, very solid. I'll keep my mouth shut. It's unusual for Aaron to miss a serve like that. Cam Noby with the serve. Block for a point by St. Joseph's. 13-4. Noby continues to serve. Jamie Brown with another outstanding shot. Darren Plummer to serve for IPFW. Sherry Hanna with the dig. That's a big block. IPFW at the point, 5-13. Jenna Plummer serving. Looked like a wall, Lisa.
Pretty big wall up there.
Jenna Plummer serving. Ball being kept alive. Big block. Out of bounds. I thought Jamie might have caught some line on that one, Lisa. It looked real close.
Looked in from up here.
Sue Sessick to be serving for St. Joseph's. Service errors. Coach's nightmare. Well, now, Lisa, you've been on both sides of the service error. How does it feel as a coach?
It's very frustrating.
Temple Swerveland back in the game for IPFW to serve. Ball's just long. Point for IPFW. And IPFW starting to mount a comeback, 7-13. Ouch. Paula Reardon to serve for St. Joseph. Overpass. Ball's kept alive. And Jimmy Brown hits that long. Point, St. Joseph. Paula Reardon to serve for this first game. 14-7, St. Joseph. Ball into the net. Game one for St. Joseph, 15-7. Lisa, what do you think?
Doesn't look like IPFW is talking a lot out there, and that's so important. They really need to talk, and they need to keep the ball in play. There's too many balls hit in the net. St. Joe's over there just keeping everything in play and really talking a lot, and I think that's a real key for them.
What about the passing for IPFW this afternoon?
Very weak. Serving's also very weak.
At one point last night, they had IPFW had 4 service aces against Northeastern Illinois and kept them in the match. I'm not sure that sometimes it's okay, I guess, if you're a coach, if it's an aggressive service error, that's one thing, but it doesn't seem like these are aggressive service errors right now. So St. Joseph comes out here and wins their first game, 15-7. This is the first game St. Joseph has won against IPFW this year. Wendy Vanderwilt, interviewed by Channel 23, with some views on IPFW's volleyball.
I'm really excited about it. I think it's a really good opportunity for us.
So who do you look for? Are you going to play Lewis, I guess?
Yeah, if they beat Ashland and we beat St. Joe, we'll meet in the finals, I believe.
So you're pretty confident Ashland might be able to even take out Lewis before you get a chance at him?
Yeah, we're kind of hoping, but then again, we kind of want to play Lewis in the final, too.
I don't blame you. Well, thanks a lot, Wendy.
Sure.
Wendy won't be seeing much action today, Lisa. She's got a bronchial infection that has sidelined her last night in tonight. And Lisa felt it would be best to keep her seated this afternoon rather than taking a risk of having her not be able to perform next weekend.
They could really use her out there. She's a real good blocker.
She's got the right size, 6 foot, 6'1", arms about 12 feet long. Very knowledgeable player. Okay, what do we do, Coach? What do you tell your players at the break?
Pass the ball, serve the ball, play together as a team out there and start talking.
And let's see if they take the advice. They certainly were asleep in that first game. IPFW is a much stronger team than what they showed in that first game. And maybe the shock factor of the first game will wake them up.
St. Joe was really on a roll, though. They're going to have to come back and shut him down right at the very beginning and not let him get going again.
And Zemke begins second game for St. Joseph's. That's not the way to start the game. Not a great pass by Sherry Hanna, but it wasn't that bad of a pass that the offense shouldn't be able to get something off. But nonetheless, Zemke serves with St. Joseph leading 1-0. Sherry Hanna with the shot. Paul Reardon drives that ball through the block to the ground. Point, St. Joseph's. St. Joseph's leads 2-0, game 2. They haven't awakened yet, Lisa.
They're still a little asleep, I think.
Ball in the air, called on St. Joseph's, side out, IPFW. Jenna Plummer back to serve, with IPFW trailing in the second game, 0-2. Point and service ace for Jenna Plummer. Dane Brand had a much better look at that evidently than the line judge did. Blocked for a kill by Jamie Brown. What's Coach Steno screaming about, Lisa?
Well, the Puma girls weren't ready to play. They were back there. They thought that serve was out. They were back there ready to serve. And Dan called the service for IPFW.
Ball never crossed the net. Point IPFW. IPFW comes back to take the lead, 3-2. Jana Plummer continues to serve. Tip and a kill by Paula Reardon. Lisa, why is it that that seems to be the most effective play against IPFW throughout the years that I've been associated with the program?
Have a hard time playing that tip shot.
Great pass, dump and a kill.
Nice
Chris
play
Lauder.
by Chris.
Sharice Dixie back to serve for IPFW. That's a nice transition play right there.
Nice pass by Denise Schumann.
Denise came right in and makes an impression on the coach real quick with a nice pass. Right place at the right time. Sharice Dixie serving. Another kill for IPFW. Timeout called by St. Joseph. with IPFW leading game 2, 5-2. We've been able to microphone Coach Sheehan. Let's see if she has some words of wisdom for us.
Same thing, middle back's got to roll that way now, okay? You wing people, meaning left front and left back, have got to recognize tip. All right, get to your base position, which means whether you roll off or you stand still and recognize it. Okay, focus on that hitter so that when she goes up like this, you can play the ball. Because that ball that Jana served, you could have got. Okay, but you must either not have seen her or you were running backwards. So get stopped and react to the ball. Let's go, okay? Nice. No, it's like that. Yes.
Sharice Dixie to serve for IPFW. Lisa, what got them started?
Gianna started getting her serves, and I think that really started them going.
Seem to have started their roll right there. And Sharice Dixie serving. Top spin serve. Very effective. Tip. All over the net. Number 10, Paula Reardon called for that one.
Nice plays by Denise. She's really picking up those tips really well.
She is a very quick player. Does a nice job. That is the one drawback of the top spin serve. IPFW takes the lead here in game 2, 6-2. Sue Sessick to serve. Oh, yes. That ought to get Jamie's juices rolling.
That gets the whole team going.
Nice play. Coach Sheehan's right. The middle is definitely where you can make your money against St. Joseph's. Jimmy back to serve. Senior from Ligonier. Transfer student from Ohio State. Good serve. Free ball. Great block. Chris Wilder getting up there with Kristen Gorsline, put that ball back down for a point for IPFW. Jamie Brown serving. Service ace.
I think it's real important right now that Jamie just get this ball in the court.
Lisa, you're a prophet. Why at that particular point in time, Lisa, was it important that she gets that thing there?
Every time you serve an ace, you need to get the next ball in the court. Keep the momentum going for your team.
Sherry Hanna with a nice blast cross court. Doug, St. Joseph in transition with a kill.
Looks like IPFW is standing up a little bit on defense.
May have developed that bit of a habit last night. Ball off the block by Sherry Hanna for a kill. Side out IPFW. Chris Wilder back to serve. Chris, one of the more consistent servers on the IPFW team, is a clinic in herself as far as serving technique is concerned.
Very good server.
The block. IPFW in transition. Sherry Hanna with the shot. Cross court. Dug by St. Joseph. Kathy Zipkowski with a soft shot in the middle of the court. Service ace. Mary Pendick. Nice serve. Pendick continues to serve. 4-8. Julie Huber with a nice shot. And Milby with the attempted dump kill. Didn't do any good. It didn't get over the net. Co-captain Sherry Hanna to serve. Great save. I believe IPFW got a present.
That free ball should have been passed up on target.
Sherry Hannah serving. IPFW leading 9-4. Nice serve. Solid block by Julie Huber. Sherry continues to serve. IPFW taking the lead in game 2, 10-4. Some transition problems.
Chris needs to get the ball up a little bit higher out there for Julie.
It seems to be a difficult adjustment this year for IPFW as the attackers are jumping so high that sometimes we do not necessarily get the ball up as high as we need to. That'll work.
It's a nice set.
Sharice Dixie with the kill inside out by IPFW. Aaron Jones in for IPFW to serve. With IPFW leading game 2, 10-4. That's not the way to endear yourself to a coach. And that's very unusual for Aaron Jones. It's 2 this afternoon.
Sharice just jumps too high.
Got the ball before it broke the plane of the net. Violation and point to St. Joseph. Bit of payback time on that one. Sharice Dixie with the cross-court kill. Julie Huber to serve for IPFW. Ritter with the ball inside the block. Side out. Nobody continues to serve for St. Joseph. Jamie just blasted that one through there.
Denise just continues to pass that ball right up on target. She's really done a good job back there.
Sound, fundamental volleyball player, Denise Scheinman. Mary Pendick, ball down the line, mishandled by IPFW. Side out. Sue Sessick serving. And Sherry Hannah puts an end to that idea. IPFW substitution, Kristen Gorsline back in the game for IPFW, replacing Aaron Jones. And for St. Joseph's, number 2, Ann Kaminsky in the game for Sue Sessick. Jamie Brown to serve. Ball handling error by Kaminsky. Service ace for Jamie Brown. Good service selection on that one, Lisa.
Very good.
Pick on the rookie, the new kid on the block. Get her in the game right away. There's Denise Scheinman again. Nice dig. Sherry Hannah with a nice cross-court shot. Ritter blasts the ball off the block. A lift called by Dan Brandt. Timeout by St. Joseph's. .12-5, Lisa. Where do we go to from here?
They can't let up. They just need to keep right on pushing. They only have 3 more points. It's real easy to let up right now.
I don't think we will. Jamie Brown serving game 2. IPFW leading in game 2, 12-5. Off the block, Sharice Dixie with a great dig. Burden with the tip. That'll work.
Nice shot by Sherry.
Jamie Brown continues to serve. IPFW leading game 2, 13-5. Down 0-1 in the match. Jamie Brown indicating what happened to that ball. He just took off on her. Caught an airstream. St. Joseph serving down in this game 5-13. Not pretty, but effective.
I'm not sure which one of them hit it.
Julie Huber replacing Denise Shabbat. Chris Wilder to serve at 13-5. IPFW leading game 2. Kristen Gorsline with the kill out of the middle. Kristen has done a very nice job this year. She's just getting better and better every time I see her play. She's
improved so much from last year.
Chris Wilder serving at point 14 for game 2. Backside to Pendick. Dig by Dixie. Just short of the net. Again, seems like they're spending too much time standing up. Pendick to serve for St. Joseph. Julie Huber with a great shot. How about that transition, Lisa? Did you think an improvement on that one?
A lot.
Sherry Hanna to serve for game 2. St. Joseph in the net. Kathy Sikowski in the net. Point to IPFW. They win game 2, 15-5. Back to ground zero, Lisa. 1-1. What was the difference in game 2 as opposed to game 1?
I think they...
Going to try to talk to Chris about Chris Wilder again. Interviewed by Channel 23.
I set the ball up so the hitters can hit it. I run the team and call the plays.
You're more than that, though. You're like an extra cheerleader on the floor. I've noticed during the games that you're always the one that's pumping everybody up.
Yeah, they kind of look at me to kind of pull everybody together. It's kind of like a quarterback in a football team.
Great, great. And you're probably getting pretty excited to go down to GLVC also.
Yeah, that's our goal for the whole season, is to go down and take GLVC.
Now IPFW's won it 3 out of 4 years, am I correct?
Yeah.
So you want to make it 4 out of 5?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, well, good luck to you.
Thank you.
And thanks a lot.
Game 3. Game 3, IPFW. Tied at 1-1. Don't believe that IPFW should go back to sleep after this one.
They need to keep going. Serve tough, pass the ball, and their transition. Passing free balls.
What's the suggestion you give Coach Sheehan?
She just needs to keep the team up and keep them going. And I know it's hard for a coach to do. But you need to tell your team to go out there and they can't let up. They need to go out and play tough.
Let's check and see what Lisa is saying down there.
All right, just contact it. Okay, I didn't see the toss, but I can see your arms can go real fast. Just meet it. Okay, just meet it. All right, let's go, gang.
Looked like a short clinic on serving. Game 3 between IPFW and St. Joseph College. 1-1. Starting game 3 for St. Joseph. Pam Noby, Sue Sessick, and Zemke, Mary Pendick, Paula Reardon. And Stephanie Williams for IPFW. It's Erin Jones, Sherry Hanna, Chris Water, Sharice Dixie, Julie Huber, and Jamie Brown. Erin Jones begins game 3.
That just went right over the top of the block, I think.
Reardon has been having an outstanding afternoon.
It's a very nice hitter.
Nobody to serve for St. Joseph. Side out. Jamie Brown out of the middle. Chris did a nice job of bringing that ball back for her.
It's a tough play to make as a setter.
Julie Huber serving for IPFW. Great dig by Erin Jones. Sharice Dixon. St. Joseph's going to have to jump a lot higher than they are right now to stop Sharice.
Sharice is a very good jumper.
Julie Huber serving. 1-0 IPFW. An unforced error on the part of St. Joseph. Takes IPFW 2-zip. Julie serving. Off the block, good save by Julie Huber. With Sharice Dixie's top spin shots, the ball away from the net is difficult for her to play. Number 6, Sue Sessick to serve for St. Joseph. IPFW leading game 3, 2-0. There's a shot. Jamie Brown did a nice job coming to Chris on that one. Side out. IPFW in the game for St. Joseph's, number 2, Ann Kaminsky. Sharice Dixie to serve. Chris Water with the kill. Lisa, what is Chris Water doing in the middle of the court?
I think she got lucky on that one.
Sharice Dixie serving. Service ace. 4-0 IPFW.
I think what they're going to do with Chris is they're going to put Jamie outside to try to stop their outside hitters. They're hitting so well.
Another service ace. What is Ann Kaminsky going to have to do, Lisa, to get that ball past other than be replaced by number 3, Michelle Heck? As a coach, what are you going to tell Sharice on this one? Where's she going to serve?
Serve it to the girl that just came into the game.
See what kind of pressure we can put on the freshman, Michelle Heck. Nice dig by Sharice. Still in play. Net violation on IPFW, side out. St. Joseph. Sharice just missed on that serve. She was trying to get it to Michelle, but didn't quite get as much angle as she needed. St. Joseph serving. down 5-0 in game 3. Sherry Hannah, the overpass kill, side out to IPFW. Kristen Gorsline in the game, replacing Aaron Jones. Jamie Brown to serve for IPFW, with IPFW leading game 3, 5-0. Sherry Hannah, kill off the block. Point, IPFW. IPFW leads game 3, 6-0. Service error by Jamie Brown, side out St. Joseph's. Sherry Hannah tried to take that ball down the line, drove it out of bounds. Point to St. Joseph's. Penix serves. Free ball passing error by Sherry Hannah. IPFW continues to lead. Penix serves at 2-6. It's a way to kill a rally.
Kristen's been hitting the ball really well today.
Chris Wilder to serve for IPFW. Kristen Gorsline with the block. Point, IPFW, 7-2. Chris Wilder checking to see where the coach wants this ball to go. Four hits on IPFW. Side out to St. Joseph. In the game for St. Joseph, number 12, Stephanie Williams, and number 6, Sue Sessick. Very close serve. Sherry Hannah to serve for IPFW. Off the block. Side out to St. Joseph. And Zemke serve for St. Joseph's. IPFW leading game 3, 7-2. Transition middle attack. Kill for Kristen Gorsline. IPFW substitution, Aaron Jones in the game for Kristen Gorsline. Aaron Jones serving at 7-2, IPFW. Reardon takes that ball to the bottom of the net. Point IPFW, 8-2. Aaron Jones continues to serve. That's a great block. Jamie Brown get that by herself, and she had help. I couldn't see that one.
I think she got that one by herself.
Just flat out jumped up and took control of that one. Timeout by St. Joseph. IPFW leading game 3, 9-2. Coach Sheehan is talking a little bit about blocking, Lisa. We got some problems? Let's take it down and see what Lisa has to say.
Okay, all you do is get her to side fine. She's out of there. Okay, but make the adjustment quicker. Okay? Same thing. Nice serves, EJ. Nice serves. Now we're ready for the overpass. And go.
Game 3, 9-2, IPFW. And somewhere around the 5-point mark, I believe, in Game 2, when Jenna Plummer started serving, this team woke up and they've just dominated the rest of the way. All right, Lisa, how did she hit that ball?
Like she hit it down by her ear.
She just ripped that through there. I have no idea how that ball got across the net. Erin Jones serving. 10-2 IPFW.
Oh, nice shot.
Outside. Reardon has been their most consistent player this afternoon. 5'8" senior from Crown Point's been doing a great job. Sharice Dixie takes that one off Pendix's hands. Side out, IPFW. IPFW leading game 3, 10-2. Julie Huber to serve. Just wide. Sue Sessick will be serving for St. Joseph. Down in game 3, 10-2. St. Joseph lost their composure, concentration, or all the above?
I think they've lost their momentum. They've kind of stopped talking to each other, and they're not passing the ball quite as well as they were at the first game.
Did the overwhelming win in game 2 by IPFW 15-5 take some wind out of their sails, bring them back to what they believe is reality?
I think it really did.
Sharice Dixie with a nice serve. Outside off the block by Kathy Zipkowski. Paula Reardon, the captain for St. Joseph Pumas, serve. Down 10-2, game 3. Beautiful shot by Sherry Hanna. Jamie Brown to serve for IPFW. Great rally. Jamie Brown with an overpass. Nice shot. Ball off Ann Zemke. Point for IPFW. They lead 11-2. That was a nice rally, Lisa.
Those rallies take a lot out of you, though. Kill for Kathy Zipkowski. St. Joseph's Pendick to serve. Ball tipped out of bounds off the antenna. Point to St. Joseph. Mary Pendick serves. Looks like the wind's just been taken out of their sails. They really just can't keep that momentum or the continuity in their game at all. Chris Wilder to take advantage of it.
IPFW leading 11-3.
Nice serve by Chris.
That ball just ate. And Kaminsky alive. Chris Water continuing to serve. Should be no surprise where this ball's going. Another service ace by Chris Water. It's the only choice Mastodons had at that point in time was to get Kaminsky out of there because Chris is going to eat her alive. Michelle Hick coming in. Timeout. St. Joseph's.
13-3.
Chris is doing a great job serving that ball.
She really is. She's very good at placing the ball where she wants it to go.
Jenna Plummer in her interview with Channel 23. Let's see what Jenna has to say.
Spiking,
I also play back row
back row.
some when my defense doesn't break down, but my main objective is to play front row.
So
My
not
strongest.
not only being a spiker, you also have to be a blocker.
Right.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. Well, thanks a lot. Bye now.
Jenna Plummer, a very important part of the IPFW Volleyball program.
Chris Wilder to serve. Oh, nice shot. Kathy Zepkowski's really been hitting the ball well. Stephanie Williams serving. Hard to stop that.
That's a shot where you're either there or you're not there.
Yeah.
What a swing by Julie Huber. Sherry Henner to serve for IPFW at 13-3. Nice shot by Reardon.
Reardon keeps trying to get the Pumas going.
She's been the most stable of their players this afternoon. Ann Zemke back to serve. St. Joseph down in game 3, 13-3. Great shot. There aren't too many players, Lisa, that can block a ball, dig a ball, get back up and hit a ball.
Shreese is very quick.
Aaron Jones to serve for IPFW, leading 13-3 in game 3. Off the block, side out, St. Joseph. Pam Noby, serve for St. Joseph. That ball just ate. And Kaminsky alive. Chris Water continuing to serve. Should be no surprise where this ball's going. Another service ace by Chris Water. It's the only choice Mastodons had at that point in time was to get Kaminsky out of there because Chris is going to eat her alive. Michelle Hick coming in. Timeout. St. Joseph's.
13-3.
Chris is doing a great job serving that ball.
She really is. She's very good at placing the ball where she wants it to go.
Jenna Plummer, in an interview with Channel 23. Let's see what Jenna has to say.
Spiking,
I also play back row
back row.
some when my defense doesn't break down, but my main objective is to play front row.
So
My strongest.
not only being a spiker, you also have to be a blocker.
Right.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. Well, thanks a lot. Bye now.
Jenna Plummer, a very important part of the IPFW Volleyball program.
Chris Wilder to serve. Oh, nice shot. Kathy Zepkowski's really been hitting the ball well. Stephanie Williams serving. Hard to stop that.
That's a shot where you're either there or you're not there.
Yeah.
What a swing by Julie Huber. Sherry Henner to serve for IPFW at 13-3. Nice shot by Reardon.
Reardon keeps trying to get the Pumas going.
She's been the most stable of their players this afternoon. Ann Zemke back to serve. St. Joseph down in game 3, 13-3. Great shot. There aren't too many players, Lisa, that can block a ball, dig a ball, get back up and hit a ball.
Sharice is very quick.
Erin Jones to serve for IPFW, leading 13-3 in game 3. Off the block, side out, St. Joseph. Pam Noby serve for St. Joseph. Lisa, in game 1 today, I can't remember one service error on the part of St. Joseph, and it seems like they've had 4 or 5 in this game alone.
I think that's really been hurting them.
Great wall. Jamie Brown, Sharice Dixie up to put the ball back down, side out.
St. Joe just can't get anything going.
Julie Huber to serve. Just long. Julie's got a great attitude. She walks on the court, it's war. Denise Scheinman in the game for IPFW. Denise has been playing extremely well this afternoon. Number 6, Sue Sessick to serve for St. Joseph, down 3-14. Is that 3 in a row?
Yeah.
3 service errors in a row for St. Joseph, and that's terminal in any program. Sharice Dixie to serve. Game point. Jamie Brown ends game 3 with an exclamation point, burying the ball. IPFW takes game 3, 15-3. What's happened, Lisa? So IPFW just flat out taking control as St. Joseph gone into coma.
I think they've gone into a coma. They need to start serving the ball. Their hitters are really going up and hitting the ball hard, but they need to play under a little bit more control, and they need to talk.
3 or 4 times today you've mentioned the importance of communication and talking on the court. What do you mean by talking on the court?
As far as calling every ball, encouraging teammates, you know, every time there's a good play, you need to come together and play together as a team, I guess.
IPFW started taking control of this match when Janet Plummer served a series of 5 points in a row in game 2, and they just have not let go of this death grip they have on St. Joseph since. The importance of this game, I don't think, can be overstated. IPFW will be facing St. Joseph next week in Ashland for the first round of the GLVC tournament. What will happen with this kind of a convincing victory, assuming that they continue with this type of thing? Think about it. Let's talk about it after we hear Lisa spend some time in words of wisdom for us.
All right, but you got to be willing to give it. You got to be willing to give it right here, gang. Let's go. Go! Go!
Game 4 of this IPFW Invitational between IPFW and the St. Joseph College Pumas. IPFW leads in the match 2-1. Okay, Lisa, I'm not going to let you off that easy. How important is it for us to establish momentum, dominance in this game going into the GLVC next week?
I think it's important because it just builds up confidence. You know, you go in there, and if IPFW wins today, they will have beat them twice, and that's got to boost your confidence to know that you can beat them again.
Jamie Brown. Tip, side out. Good point. Does the third time around create a problem for IPFW? Or will beating them so badly, assuming we do beat them badly in this match, that the third time around should just reinforce it instead of be a problem for us?
I think it should reinforce it, but they could go in there and be a little overconfident and not play as well as they should. So it could work either way.
Great kill by Jamie Brown, and she's just had a career weekend.
She played very well.
Trish Dixie to serve for IPFW, 0-0 in game 4. Just long. Top spin serve. You're just never, ever really sure that that ball's going to be going out of bounds. That one just snuck out by about a foot. Sue Sussick with the serve for St. Joseph. Jamie Brown all over and Kaminsky. Excuse me, Kathy Zepkowski. Kristen Gorsline into the game for IPFW, replacing Aaron Jones. Jamie Brown to serve, 0-0, game 4. IPFW leads in the match 2-1. Reardon blasting that ball through the block for a side out. St. Joseph. Reardon to serve. Kristen Gorsline. Another attack out of the middle and a kill Side out, IPFW. In the middle continues to be Nirvana for the IPFW Women's Volleyball. Chris Wilder with the serve.
They called a backcourt attack on Chris Wilder. I didn't see her jump, though, above the net, so I'm not sure why he called that. I guess he saw her jump and felt that she was above the net.
Mary Pennick serve for St. Joseph. Jamie Brown. That's the ball crawl over for Kristen Gorsline back at him. Out of bounds. Pennick sends that ball out of bounds. Side out to IPFW. Sherry Hanna to serve for IPFW. 0-0, game 4. Ball's passed out of bounds over the net. Point, IPFW. Sherry Hanna continues to serve. Kristen Gorsline with another attack out of the middle. For a point, IPFW takes the lead 2-0. Sherry Hanna, the senior co-captain, continues to serve for IPFW. Sherry's done a very nice job this year of leading this team along with Jamie Brown. Service ace for Sherry Hanna, 3-0, IPFW. You can't call it a service ace, but the service what caused it.
Sherry's serving very well today.
4-0, IPFW. Sherry Hanna continues.
Nice defense back there.
Great.
And Kaminsky's playing great defense back there for the Pumas.
Doing a nice job. Mary Pennick probably had a better choice in leaving that ball go, but nonetheless, point IPFW. Another service ace for Sherry Hanna. 6-0. Timeout, St. Joseph down in game 4, 0-6. I'm not sure what Coach Deno can do to pull them out of this hole. Let's see what Coach Sheehan has to say about what's going on with IPFW.
Tip to your right. All right, gang, we got to work harder at the little things. Free ball pass. Free ball pass is getting better. Needs to be a little bit better. On target every time. Every time. Okay, make sure you hit power and mix it up. Okay, nice job, Chris.
An extremely important serve coming up for Sherry Hanna.
Very important.
Long run. IPFW is taking control. What's Sherry going to have to do?
Just got to get this ball in the court.
That's all we ask. All any coach asks at this point in time, get it in. Great serve. Great wall.
It's not much you can do about that.
The great wall just kept going higher and higher. Kristen Gorsline, Charisse Dixon blocked that ball for a point. 7-0 IPFW in game 4. Nice cover by Julie Huber. Pass the ball. Dug back up, overpass, and a kill by Julie Huber. 8-0 IPFW. Sherry Hanna continues to serve. Service ace. Either her third or fourth service ace in this run. Michelle Heck replacing Kaminsky. Sherry Hanna takes aim. Out of bounds. Side out, St. Joseph. Sue Sessick and Stephanie Williams back in the game for St. Joseph College. Stephanie Williams to serve.
Great shot by Charisse.
Really an outstanding shot. Controlled, great angle. IPFW with the side out, leading in game 4, 9-0. Aaron Jones serve for IPFW. Ball blasted out of bounds. Point IPFW. Sue Sessick hits that ball long. Aaron Jones serving 10-0 IPFW. And Zemke with the tip for a kill. St. Joseph serving down 0-10 in game 4. Jimmy found some hands.
There's no way that they can try to stop Jamie with just one blocker.
Substitution for IPFW. Denise Scheinman for Julie Huber. Sharice Dixie just drives that ball in the middle of the court. Point IPFW. St. Joseph has really gotten tentative. They're not
really
attacking the ball as they did in the first game. Shots are very, very cautious. A lot more tipping. Reardon blasts that ball off the block. The one bright spot in the last 3 games has been Paula Reardon. She's been very consistent.
She just needs to keep cranking on that ball.
Pam Noby to serve for St. Joseph. Jamie Brown. They can't stop her.
No, they can't.
Which might signal some real problems next weekend. This is not the last time the IPFW will be playing at home this year. There will be an exhibition match November 14th with Ball State University at 7:30. Be a good time for people to come back out and see this team one last time.
That's always a real good match. Always real competitive.
Sherry Hanna just long. Jamie Brown is still controlling that net. Star Kleberg has entered the game for IPFW, and she's done a very nice job for a freshman that was really expected to contribute very little throughout the season. She's done a very nice job for IPFW. Reardon takes that ball across court, off the block for a point, finally on the board. Sue Sessick serves.
That really hurts when that happens.
I'm not sure that there's any way that you can measure how much that does affect the team.
Especially when you're down 11-1.
You finally get on the board and you give the ball back to them. In the game for IPFW, number 6, Amy Scheinman. No relation to Denise Scheinman. Lift and a point. Chris Water going up, putting the ball back down for us. 12-1. Amy Scheinman continues to serve. Lisa Bashu with that ball off the block. 6-foot freshman from Munster, Indiana. Paula Reardon to serve for St. Joseph. Down 12-1 in game 4. Sherry Hanna puts it down. Side out, IPFW. Julie Huber back in the game, replacing Denise Scheinman. Chris Wilder to serve. Chris Water with the point, 13-1, IPFW.
Great serve by Chris.
Outstanding ball control with that serve. Give her a spot, she'll hit it. 14-1, Chris Water serving for game and match. Great dig. Lisa Bashu is in the net. Point IPFW, they win game 4, 15-1. And the match, 3-1. After watching game 1, I'm not sure I would have predicted this kind of an outcome.
No, I wouldn't have either. I think that shows a lot of character, though, to be able to come back after a game like that and play like they did.
St. Joseph's is not that bad of a ball club, but IPFW made them look bad.
Yeah, they're not. They're a very nice team.
The all-tournament team will now be announced for this IPFW Invitational. It'll be interesting to see what happens here. So many good players in this tournament this weekend.
A lot of good players.
I think even though Northeastern Illinois did not win even a game this weekend, they have some good athletes, some really aggressive and intense athletes that made playing them a rather difficult task. Greg, you want to do the alternate team from down to PA, or you want to do it up here? Still waiting the all-tournament team and the team presentations. Second place team trophy will go to St. Joseph Pumas. I have an interview coming up with Aaron Jones. Let's see what this outstanding player from Daleville has to say about the IPFW program.
Serving or whatnot?
Well, mostly just serving and passing and defensive plays, as in digging and stuff like that, but that's about my role.
Okay, so who would you rather play, Ashland or Lewis in the GLVC?
Well, I'm pretty happy with who we chose, St. Joe, or who they chose for us, I think, because we've beaten them before, and I think we have a good chance of doing it, or we should have a good chance of doing it again, so I'm pretty happy with who we're playing, so.
Okay, I guess my next question would be in the GLVC tournament, who would you rather play, Ashland or Lewis in the finals?
That's kind of a tough one. I guess Lewis is pretty much our rival, so it'd be nice to play them and beat them. But Ashland may be a little bit easier, I think. But I don't know, we'll just have to wait and see.
Okay, well, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Lisa, it's been great working with you. It's been a real thrill, and it's nice to have IPFW coming out with the championship here. Look forward to seeing you again, and let's hope that IPFW finishes out with 2 more victories and maybe a chance for the NCAA. It's always a thrill. nice having worked with you. And this is Jim Orr saying goodbye. And thank you for joining us this afternoon on behalf of myself and Lisa Moreland. And always make sure you tune in to Channel 23 and Cable Access.